So I've been sharing a lot of ideas and strategies and tactics to help you attract more clients to your salon and to grow your salon business. Now the thing is, it's not always about that next new thing, right? Many times it's about the things that we're already doing and how we can improve on the things that we are already doing. So you don't necessarily need to go and pay for something new or to learn something new. It's just about paying attention to what we are already doing. So in this video, I want to share not 3 new ideas, but 3 things that I believe is important that you pay more attention to. These are things that you're already doing, but maybe could be doing even better. So if this is the first time we meet, my name is John Hallberg and I run this YouTube channel as well as the blog at thesalonbusiness.com, and this is where we share strategies, ideas to help you grow your business, new ideas, and also build on existing ideas. So if you want to learn these things, if you want to learn how you can grow your business, consider subscribing. Now, so it can get really overwhelming with like all these different things that we could be doing, all the different things we could be doing on social media, all the different things we could be doing with our website, the different ways that we could advertise our salon, all these different things, where should you even start, right? And often when I get the question on, where should I start when there's so many things I could be doing, typically my answer would be, look at what you're already doing, what is working and what is not working, what can we fix and what can we improve on. That's a great place to start, and I think it's important in the time that we live in this digital age where the way of marketing our business is easier than it has ever been, but there's also more options, and that can create an overwhelm. And I think it's important as a business leader that you stay focused, that you really do the things that are right for you and that help to grow your business right now. And I don't want, all the ideas and stuff I'm sharing on this channel to create overwhelm. That's not my intention. It's to feed you with ideas so that you can take that on board, see what might make sense with what you're already doing, and then seeing on how can you use that to improve your business. Because I think that's the way to grow a business in a sustainable and healthy way. But I think there's something with us, us entrepreneurs, us who are business owners, that it's fun with that new thing, right? We want to learn that new cool thing, and we should, but we just need to make sure we have a healthy balance, that we also pay attention of some of these more traditional things maybe that kind of are left forgotten in the new world of social media and all this. That we pay sufficient attention to that, because that can make a very big difference to our business. It's not about the new thing, it's about the overall thing and the traditional things and the new digital things, and kind of like being mature business owners who can look at the situation with sober eyes and then add new things in, but then grow our total business. So that's why I want to kind of, instead of like just throwing new ideas in this week, I want us also to reflect over some things that we probably are already doing, some things that we are already paying for, but maybe we could do better at. Because I'm confident that if we do that, if we can build on what exists and add new things to that, that's when we grow in a sustainable and healthy way, without burning ourselves out with just chasing all the new stuff, okay? So point number 1, that's your staff. So if you run a salon business, probably the biggest expense you have is staff, paying wages and the cost of having a team. So it's important that we look at how can we use that, not only to kind of train the capabilities of these people to deliver great service, but how can we actually embed that into our marketing? Because in the end, they have intimate relationship with our clients. They have their own social media accounts where they can reach a lot of relevant people, and they are a powerful vehicle for marketing. I don't like talking about people like that, but they are powerful, and it's already on your expense sheet. So how can you make use of that? How can you work with your team so that you make sure that they portray your brand in the right way, that they greet customers who comes into your salon in the right way, in a way that is in line with your brand and how you want your salon to be perceived. I think it's important to spend time here, and maybe when we're in the business, day to day, it's hard to sometimes see this. So we need to somehow take a step back, look at this with external eyes, and to see, is there something we can do here? Can we work with our team in a way so that, that helps improve how we are portrayed, and also, step up the communication and marketing of our salon business. And point number 2, that's your physical location. So this is probably the most traditional way of marketing, right? Putting your sign out. But I mean, I'm joking about it in this kind of context of digital and what we talk about. But in the end, the people who are walking past your salon, they are a very relevant target audience. Most likely they live in the area, they work in the area. And what are you doing today to make sure that they pay attention to you? Out of the people who are walking past, how many % actually pay attention to you and know that you are there? And know why you are relevant for them and what you have to offer. So obviously there's many ways that you can, step up your visibility and presence on the street. So maybe that is something you could do already today. Just take a few steps outside the salon, look at people walking by. Are people paying attention, or could you change small things around to make people start, paying more attention? That could be anything from turning the speakers up and having music playing so that people actually notice you when they walk past, to kind of revisiting your window, or if you have street communication, and what are you doing there, to make sure that people pay attention and that you give them a good reason to actually go and check out and try your service as well. So point number 3, that's your list of customers. So most likely you're using some type of appointment scheduling system or something like that, where people book you. So you are very likely to have email addresses, maybe even phone numbers of all your customers. So how are you using that today? Are you using that to actually keep your customers up to date when there is a new member of staff joining, when you have a new service coming in? Are you using that as a communication channel, sending emails to your customers and keeping them up to date on what's happening, and offers and campaigns and these kind of things that could drive the incremental spend when they visit you next time, because you now have this new service that they're aware of, or maybe to get them to come back more frequently. There's a lot of things you can do to create value so that they want to read your email and they appreciate you, to also promoting your business and to getting them to spend more with you. That's a important resource, that list of customers that we all often can overlook, and maybe we're trying to use other marketing to reach new people, and everything from Facebook ads to the stuff that I talk about, which again are good things, but are we also paying attention to what we're already doing? I think that's important. So using your list of customers, is that something you could do better than what you're doing today? So that was 3 examples that I shared in this video. So I think the overall point here is getting new ideas in, trying out new things. The things I talk about on this channel, the things I share every week, try to focus on different areas. I do this because they work, right? But I don't want to create overwhelm. It doesn't mean that you need to run on everything. I try to share ideas so that you can see what makes most sense for your business. And many times it's not necessarily about that new thing. So I just want to kind of create that awareness so that you also consider all the great stuff you're already doing, all the things you already have, the stuff you're already paying for. Again, your staff, your location, all these things, right? And what can you do to get the most out of that as well, before you maybe put money behind some new type of marketing or so, that you also make sure that you're keeping a close eye on those existing things. And that's important as a business owner, to be able to prioritize that way, to build on what's working, improve on what's not working, bring new things in. And that's how you grow a sustainable business over time. So that's why I wanted to share this video today. I hope you appreciated it. Maybe you have more ideas. I shared some examples here. You probably think of a lot more right now. If you want to, write a comment below so that also other salon owners can get more ideas like this, things that we probably are already doing, but we somehow just, maybe forgot about. If you have an idea like that, write it in the comments box below, because that could help someone else, and that would be fantastic. So thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. I will see you next week, if not before, in an upcoming video. Have a great day.